Before I get to the review, Oda say that he's taking a month break because of the fact that he is suffering a condition that causes blurry vision. So he'll have laser eye surgery to correct that. So I hope he gets well soon, and we all love you, Oda. Hope you make a speedy recovery very soon. So on the color art, we see the Straw Hats enjoying the rain, where the rainbow has actually occurred. Which, of course, after the rain, the rainbow actually appeared, where we knew how they all actually enjoying it. Which only 8 of the Straw Hats, except for Zoro and Jinbei. So now we're headed towards the story of Moore's story revealing of Sabo's truth. So let me go ahead and rewind to the news of Cobra's death because he revealed the Nefertari family's full name, Nefertari D, which they now have the will of D. So that means how the others are actually knew that Vivi is gone and Cobra is dead, knowing of how we see Vivi and Wapo are in the ship, which of course they're in Morgan's ship, knowing of how they're actually escaping with him, knowing that he will bring the news. So now the army is now looking for Vivi and Sabo, where Bonnie is headed towards the ship where the Tajini Kingdom's ship is there, and the Lulusia Kingdom is where Sabo is at, the same kingdom that was actually destroyed, knowing of how Cobra told Sabo that he must live on as he counting on him to tell the truth, knowing of how the 5 elders are actually knowing that they know the truth as they get a call from Imu about what is happening, in which the time has come to put Vegapunk's inventions to test using the Mother Flame, knowing of how they're going to destroy the Lucia Kingdom, which of course is their priority, as we see how they have gotten the new names, which they call themselves the 5 Elder Planets. And of course, Saint J. Garcia Saturn is known as the Defense Science Warrior God. Then Saint Marcus Mars, the Environmental Warrior God. Then Saint Topman Fulcure, the Justice Warrior God. Then Saint Ethan Baron V. Nosuru, the Finance Warrior God. And lastly, Saint Shepherd Jew Peter, the Agriculture Warrior God, knowing of how they've all got the orders by Imu. And the final thing that he wants them is to bring back Vivi. So now the alerts have now heard about the disbanding of the 7 warlords, as they sent in the Serahims as well. Which of course, more Serahims was taking the appearance of Doflamingo, Gecko Moria, and Crocodile are now getting ready to attack the kingdom. And which Sabo say that the second they reach the kingdom, everyone has waited for the ambush. So now Dragon and Ivankov have heard how they all actually heard the truth. So, which of course, Dragon is not angry at Sabo anymore. But now the fact that they've all have taken the people and inspired them a lot, knowing of how they've all have seen the annihilation of the kingdom. And of course, the second that the kingdom is gone, an immense shadow appeared. Could be a trouble, knowing that they used the name Emu. The fact that it actually created 800 years ago was one of the 20 royal families. Hence the name Saint Emu of House Nirona. Of course, that name is now revealed. So we knew how Emu is from a royal family. Meanwhile, in the Holy Land, they actually sentenced a celestial dragon to death, meaning that saying Don Quo Joe Core is getting ready to be executed by one of the God's knights, who happens to be the former king of the Holy Land known as God Valley, now serving as the supreme commander of the God Knights, and his name is Saint Figarland Garling, as he getting ready to kill him for betrayal. And we see his appearance as an elder man wielding a sword, as he actually say that anyone who's protecting scum is lower than the scum they're protecting, meaning the fact that he's killing a celestial dragon for protecting someone lower than them. Right now, that the five elders are now called the five elder planets. So we knew how dangerous it can be when more of truth is now revealed. Plus, the more Serahims have now been revealed, but of course, they actually taken the childhood appearance of Doflamingo, Gecko Moria, and Crocodile, which they are now the appearance of the seven warlords. But now we heard that the Supreme Commander have arrived, which of course Commander Gatlin made his appearance as one of the God's Knights, and more of Imu as one of the 20 royal families. So this could be a whole lot of trouble. And we're going to see what else is going to happen on the next chapter in 5 weeks. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment anything about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime God, heard you here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe, and get well soon, Oda.